Hello and welcome to Telford Mums. Today it's just myself, I'm afraid. We're all extremely busy at the moment with work and kids, and as mums yourself and that, you will know how it gets. So a few weeks ago we asked a few people to send us in some questions that you'd like to know about us. So this is just a little bit of a get to know me kind of thing. So here goes. First question is, how old was you when you had your first kiss? Well, my first kiss was, I was probably in about year 6, and there used to be this thing called like chill, and everyone used to go and like get off with people, and I'd never been before, so me and a friend who was a boy who was also going, we made a pact and we snogged, got off with each other to help teach us how to do it. As funny as it sounds. Question number 2 is, can you remember when you first started your period? Yes, I can remember. I was in primary school. I think I was about 9 or 10. At the time, I was suffering with like boils and stuff, and I had one on my bum, basically, and I went to the toilet at school, and I thought that like my boil had popped, and I was really scared, really worried. Went to find the school nurse, and she was like, "No, it's okay. You've just started your period." She gave me some clean pants and a pad, and then sent me back off to class, and that was it. Question 3: who was your first ever crush? My first ever crush was on a guy in primary school called Daniel Dickens. Some of you watching this may know who he was. And in primary school, he was like the most gorgeous boy ever. Everybody wanted to go out with him. All the lads, I think, wanted to be him. And when I got to year 4, he actually asked me out and went out with me, and I was like, yay! I was like so happy. So yeah, there you go. Question 4. What was the first record or CD that you ever bought? I can't remember what it was, but if I had to hazard a guess, it would probably be something like 5 or the Spice Girls, because I was a massive fan of both of them. Had all their CDs, all their albums and everything, every Christmas, birthdays and stuff. So yeah, it was probably a 5 or CD album. Your funniest teenage moment? Oh God, I'm not sure. I've got far too many that I don't think I could just pick one. Sorry guys. My most embarrassing teenage moment. Now, my most embarrassing teenage moment is probably not a funny, embarrassing one, but a bit of a sad, upsetting, embarrassing one. And it was on my 18th birthday. My boyfriend at the time, he was being a bit of a, yeah, just not a very nice person, really. And basically he kept sort of trying to tell me what to do and what I wasn't allowed to do. He asked for my present back that he got me and stuff, in front of all my friends and family at my party, and it was just wasn't very, very nice at all, and it was just a bit upsetting, really. So yeah, not a funny, embarrassing moment, but certainly embarrassing enough for me. Okay, next question. Your celebrity crush? Wow. There are quite a lot of good-looking celebs out there. and I'd probably be here all day if I could. My new celebrity crush is at the moment, because I'm really, really love watching it. We're binge watching at the moment. Peaky Blinders. If any of you know Thomas Shelby, the actor, Cillian Murphy, he is to die for in Peaky Blinders. So probably he's my celebrity crush at this moment in time. The biggest lie you ever told? Oh. Maybe not from my teenage years, but when we were a bit older. I mean, I don't think she's watching, but if she is, sorry. My cousin and I were... Sorry, I'm just turning my TV off because you can see the glare on my glasses. My cousin and I, we went out to a city clubbing, stayed at a friend's who was at uni there, and we got a parking ticket. And basically I told her I'd paid half the fine, but I actually made her pay it all. Sorry if my cousin's listening. I love you. Okay, next one. Who was your best friend? Bit of a sad thing. I don't know if I've ever really had a best friend. I've had lots of close friends that have sort of always been there for me. But one person who has sort of been constant, well, two people who've sort of been constant from sort of secondary school and still now, is two girls called Christina and Shell. They've sort of always been constantly there in my life, and I know I can always go and talk to them or when I need advice or anything like that. So yeah, them two. Okay, what is your all-time favourite song? Wow, difficult question to answer because I just like so many. I've just got such a varied genre of music that I like, that I probably couldn't just pick one. So yeah, really sorry about that, guys. Can't answer that one for you. Okay, next question. Do you remember the first time you brought a boyfriend home to meet your parents? The first time I brought a boyfriend home would probably be the lad I mentioned earlier, Daniel Dickens. It was around Christmas time, I think. He brought my Christmas present round, and I didn't want him to come in the house because I was so too nervous. So I made him stand outside on the doorstep and give him my present and that. And I just remember, like, my brothers and sisters, because I'm one of 5, they like kept trying to like peer through the letterbox to see if they could see him and that. So yeah, that was probably the first one. Tell us about your first love. Well, my first love is my first proper true love, I think, is probably my partner that I'm with now. He's amazing. I love him to bits. We're getting married soon, so lots of planning on going on there. But the first time I probably thought I was in love, that probably wasn't true love, was probably in secondary school. I went out with a guy called Adam. We went out for about 2 years in school, so yeah, that was probably the first time I thought I was in love. But it was school, and I thought, like, when we finished, I thought it was like the end of the world and that. But so yeah, so guys, that's me. I hope you've enjoyed getting to know me a little bit better. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe, and if you could answer some of the questions, pop them down in the comments below. Look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye, guys.